What is going on, you guys? We're back again from the video, and today's video is an Air Jordan sneaker collection video. Basically, I'm going to be showcasing to you guys all the Jordans I actually currently own in my collection. I currently own, I think it's 12 or 11 or 12 pairs. I know it's not a lot, but it does make up a huge part of my collection. I own, if you don't know, I own around 54, 55 pairs of shoes in total, and basically, yeah, this makes up a huge part of my collection. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to go in number order. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So we're gonna start off with the Air Jordan 1. And I'm also gonna talk a little bit how I received them. I'm gonna talk to you guys tell you guys how I received them and all that. So let's go ahead and start with the Air Jordan 1s. So the first Jordan 1 I have is the Air Jordan Magic 1 Mid, and I actually was really wanting a pair of 1s, and I didn't really, I actually got these back, I think it's 2 years now. I got a year or two ago when I actually purchased these. I was really wanting a pair of Jordan 1s, and I really didn't want to pay full retail for just a pair, because I just wanted really any pair of 1s. So, and none of the colorways that were in Foot Locker and Finish Line were even that appealing to me. This pair had actually sold out at my Foot Locker and Finish Line, so I didn't want to have to worry about ordering it. So what I decided to do is I decided I'd wait till a colorway came out that I liked. But I actually ended up going to Plato's Closet a week or two later, and I ended up picking these up for $40, and yeah, that was a pretty good price, I think, for a pair of the Magic 1s. They weren't as beat as they are now. I've worn these, these things, they're not even beat at all. They're just kind of scraped up by the toe cap. That's actually how they were. They're pretty creased up, because I used to wear these a lot, but the soles are actually completely intact. All the stars are there and everything is crazy, but that's just how I got my Air Jordan 1 Magics. The next Air Jordan I'm going to show to you guys is the Air Jordan 1 Carmine. I actually picked these up in a trade along with another Jordan I'll show you guys later, for my Air Jordan Great 5s. And I think it was overall a pretty good trade. A lot of people were telling me it was a really good trade, and after I did it, a couple people started saying, oh, you shouldn't have done it, whatever. But honestly, both the Carmine 1s and the Great 5s sell for about the same amount. These sell if you were to go compare them to Flight Club prices, Carmine 1s sell from $225 to $250 on Flight Club, and the Great 5s sell from $225 to $275 on Flight Club. So if you're just comparing using Flight Club prices, it's about even. Doing it like that, and I even got a second pair with the trade, so it was a very nice trade. I'm actually a huge fan of this colorway. This is my favorite, one of my favorite colorways of all the new releases. My favorite colorway is the all black Jordan 1 with the gum outsole, but yeah, I really wish these were icier, but I don't really care, it's whatever. I plan on probably getting rid of these tomorrow, so yeah, definitely wouldn't mind eventually picking up a brand new pair, a clean pair that's really icy. I would love to be able to have another pair. So yeah, plus these are a little too small for me. And Jordan 1s tend to fit true to size. 10.5 is pushing it. So so things like the LeBron 9s and the Jordan 11s, those are fine in the 10.5. So yep. So here you go, and that is the Air Jordan Carmine 1. Now we're going to go ahead and get on to the 5s. I actually have 2 pairs of 5s. If you haven't watched one of my other previous videos, I actually showed you guys another pair of 5s I actually own. One 5, I'll get to that one. That's going to be the second 5 I'll show you guys. That's the one you guys really know well on my channel. If you've been here for a while. This is the one of my, I'm actually using these for custom, so the Stealth 5. I'm turning these to a Bread 5. So, yep. Air Jordan Stealth 5. I actually picked these up at a sneaker event. I paid $40 for these. Traded them for a pair of anniversary 11s. Anniversary 11s. And being the idiot I am, I got rid of them at the next sneaker event. And I really hate that. Wish I kept them. But then I actually ended up getting these back. So, you guys know the pair of gloves I picked up a couple weeks ago, the Oregon gloves. I picked up I had a pair, like I told you guys. I actually traded those for these and the Hulks back. So that's how I acquired these back. And now I'm just going to use them for a custom. And the 5 you guys know me for having on the channel. One of the most expensive 5s out there right now. Besides, of course, like Tokyos and stuff like that. We have ourselves the Shanghai Air Jordan 5. This is personally one of my favorite of the new releases of the Jordan 5. I really like these. I actually picked these up a while back. I'm going to actually save this story, for another time because it's actually a really weird story. And it's going to be a little bit longer of a story. So I'm going to wait and save this story for you guys. So yep, stay tuned for whenever I do a story on how I actually acquired these. And yeah, Shanghai Air Jordan 5s. And now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the Air Jordan 8 I own. And I only own one pair currently, and it is the Air Jordan Phoenix Sun 8. I really like this colorway. More personally, one of my favorite colorways. It's actually my second favorite. My favorite colorway being, of course, the aquas. I used to be a huge fan of the Sugar Rays, but I don't know. I don't know. They're too overhyped right now. The Sugar Rays, the black and green. I mean, it's a really nice shoe. It's definitely still my top 5 favorite 8s, but not a shoe I am looking into getting anytime soon. I do hope to pick up the Aqua 8 that's rumored to release on Black Friday of this year. So I do look forward to hoping to be able to pick up that pair, hopefully. So, yep. Then this is the Air Jordan 8 Phoenix Sun. And I'm actually go ahead and get to my 11s. I own 2 pairs of 11s. I was actually thinking about saving these for last because these are actually the best shoes, best Jordans I own. So, but you know what, whatever. We'll go and get right into it. First pair of 11s is the Bread 11. I've actually picked these up at a sneaker event for, I can't remember how much I paid. 180? Yeah, it was 180. I paid 180 for these, and being stupid I was, the month later, I ended up trading these for some Bel Airs and $50 cash. Bel Airs and $50 cash. The Bel Airs were kind of beat, so that's why I threw in 50. Being super person I was, I ended up doing it. So I technically made $50 back. So let's say I paid about $130 for these. I ended up trading them, the Bel Airs, for the Christmas LeBron 9s you saw at the beginning of my channel that I owned. I actually traded the Bel Airs for the Christmas LeBron 9s, and was it 50? I think, yeah, it was 50 actually. It was like $50 or $60 cash he threw in as well, for just the Bel Airs, no box or anything, and he gave me a box with the LeBron 9s, so it was pretty cool. So basically that's how that went, and that's how that happened. And then I ended up selling the Christmases. I actually ended up buying my breads back for $190. So I paid a total of $370 for these breads, but I did make back I ended up making back $200 of it, so I technically almost paid $170 for these. So I technically paid $170 in total for these, but I made $200 of it back because I ended up selling the Christmases for $100 cash. So yeah, And that's the story behind the breads. Because I really missed them when I got rid of them. And I was really happy like the day I got the Bel Airs, because that was a shoe I really wanted. And then I just was like, nah, I want them back. So, yep. And the next Air Jordan 11 we have is the Concord. Now, I actually had, I'm going to go into this story for a minute, because I've had 2 pairs of Concords. There's a 3. Yeah, 2 pairs. I won't count the third one. I had 2 pairs of Concords that I actually had for a minute. The third pair that I was saying, I actually had I had 2 pairs of Concords. I had a pair in December, which is the one I got, which is this pair here. I had a pair back in June, and then I had a pair back in May. So I had a total of 3 pairs, but the one in June I sold immediately as soon as I got them. So I'm not gonna. I'll tell you that maybe. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But basically, when I first got mine, I paid $30 for a pair of Hornet LeBron 9s. I'm gonna just go tell all 3 stories of the Jordan 11s I had, of the Concords. I paid $30 for a pair of Hornet LeBron 9s. Traded the Hornet LeBron 9s for the Sport Royal rookie foams. I'm sorry, not the Sport Royal, the Memphis Blue rookie foams. And then I traded the rookie foams for a pair of Concords. They're kind of beat. I actually have pictures of them. If maybe eventually I'll show you guys that. But that's so I actually had a pair then. I ended up taking them to a sneaker event, sold them in order to make a little bit more money that I need, the rest of the money I need for my breads. I'm not gonna say how much I sold them for. So yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna be straight up honest. I came back with a little bit of cash, and I don't remember how much I actually paid. I know how much I actually sold the Concords for. It was like $60 or $70, so something like that. But yeah. So the Concords, I ended up getting a pair back in June. I bought them for $120, and then I sold them for $150. So, like literally immediately as I bought them. So I bought them. I was started to walk around, and then a guy walked up because I had them on the box just chilling there. I did not have a OG box; it was a replacement box, and he said, "Hey, I'll buy them off you. How much you want?" And I said, "I don't know, offer," because I wasn't trying to actually sell them. And he said, "Okay, $150 right now." And he said, I was just like, "All right, whatever." So I took the $150 for him, and then I ended up buying. That's right there. And then I ended up, and then in December, I ended up, for this pair that you see I have in my hands, in December I had a pair of Taxi 12s that I had bought for $170 for retail. And then I took those, sold those for $230, and then a guy wanted $240 for these. I'm sorry, he wanted $250. And I talked down to $240. This really sucks because I ended up paying them back, but I ran to my parents. I was just like, I didn't run to them physically, you know what I mean? I went to my parents because I literally was $10 short, and I said, "Can I borrow $10? I will pay you back." And they gave me $10, and I bought the Concords. So yeah, that's how I have these. I paid $240 for a pair of Concords. It's pretty good, and they were gorgeous condition. They were DS when I got them. I'm sorry, they were tried on or something. I don't remember honestly, but they were very, very close to that stuff. And now we're gonna get into my Air Jordan 13s. So I actually need to go over here because 2 of my 13s are still in their boxes. So I'm gonna go over here very quick. And one of them is this one. Air Jordan 13 Low, Icy Blues. We're going to keep them right here because I've got a story I'm going to tell you guys about those later. And then this one doesn't really have a story because this is the other shoe I got from that trade I was telling you guys about. OG Gray Toes from 2005. Got that's the other shoe I got with the Carmine's. So I'm gonna save this one for a minute. I'm actually gonna go ahead and pull it the other one just so I can have it over there. There's the other Jordan. And basically, I picked these up. So I had actually bought a pair of Wheat 13s, as you can see here. Bought these for $140 shipped, and I feel like I got a steal. $140 shipped for a pair of Wheat 13s, and the dude accidentally. So I just went on eBay, found these on there, and checked them out, made sure they were legit, and I bought them. This guy also had these. Same guy had these on eBay for $30 or something like that, $30 or $40, and he accidentally sent it to me. I don't understand how. He sent it to me by accident. So we weren't, because he wanted us to pay and all that, to ship it back and all that. We were just said we're not going to, because he actually had refunded the guy's money already. So he just told me to keep them. So yep, I got a pair of Icy Blue 13s from 05. Is it 05 or 06? Yeah, 05. And for free. So pretty cool. I got a pair of these for free. And now we're going to talk about my last retro, basketball 22s. I got these at a flea market for $20. That's literally how I got them. I'm being dead serious. My parents, they used to like to really go to a lot of flea markets and stuff. I was just walking around, and literally, well, my dad and I, we were walking around. There was this guy who had a whole bunch of Jordans on his table. He was just trying to get rid of them for the low. I was looking around, seeing if there's anything I liked, and I was just like, whatever. And then my dad finds these, and he points them out to me, and I said those are 22s. I didn't know the colorway or anything about the basketball 22s. My dad does a little bit of research on them and finds out that there are some type of limited edition. We just did like quick research like that, right quick, and so we bought them for $20. These basketball 22s, and literally, and then just recently I found out there were actually only 500 pairs of these. So we got a very limited sneaker for literally. We got a very limited sneaker for literally $20, so that's pretty good. They're not even that bad of shape, honestly. The only thing that really sucks is I didn't get a box and I didn't get the other thingy, the air unit thing. There's a ZX, I think is what it is. I don't remember. And then there's air, and then this one has air. So I don't remember what the other one is called. It's like ZX or something like that. And then lastly, this is the only like retro, non-retro kind of shoe I have. It is the infrared Son of Mars. This is my personal favorite colorway of the Air Jordan Son of Mars. Used to be the Bordeaux, but then I saw these and I just fell instantly in love. Really like these. They're very nice. I just really like this. I love this Son of Mars model. I wish Shane Denver got rid of it, and now they have that really crappy one. These were selling. The other ones are still. You could still find like the all green ones. You can find like all these the new Son of Mars still at my local Finish Line and stuff like that. It's so crazy how dead those things are. But this one. This Son of Mars is really nice. I really like these. The quality is very nice. The suede, this one has a nubuck suede, which it's partially like suede, but it's a nubuck. I don't really know how you would describe that. Like, it has the changing of suede, but it's not suede. So yeah, it's kind of weird. But I really like these. It's very nice. It's pretty comfortable overall. So. If you guys don't know how this is made up, it's made up of the Air Jordan 5, the 4, the 3, the 6, and the 20? Yeah, 20. So, yeah. So we have the 5 for the tongue, 5 for the sole,
3 for the front here, 5 for the midsole as well, 6 for the back, 3 for the elephant print on both sides, the 4 for the upper, and the 20 for the strap. So if you guys did not know, that's how these were built. So, yep, there you go, guys. This has been my Air Jordan sneaker collection. If you did enjoy, please hit the like button down below. It really helped me out a lot. I know it wasn't a video you guys probably expected, but really couldn't think of. I have a lot of videos actually did record yesterday, like I told you guys, but I want to save those for later. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in another video. Please like, comment, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys for another video. Later, guys.